Terrorists strike ONDO community again, shoot 2 residents dead. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The gunmen stormed the community at about 6 p.m. and opened fire on the deceased. Now, like I said, the insecurity is becoming too much. It has risen to a kind of place where almost all the geopolitical zone in Nigeria are actually on fire. No geopolitical zone in Nigeria is actually safe. I can say maybe 2 are safe, but I still tell you that even the 2, out of the 2, we don't even know which is have left. We don't even know which is have left at all. Which one that is even totally free. We can't say for ourselves that certainly it is the, for instance, the South, or it is the Southwest. Everywhere there's chaos everywhere. The so-called middle belt, the worst. What is going on? What is going on? There is no week from each geopolitical zone in Nigeria we don't hear death. And they're not natural. If they're natural, we're not going to come here and be shouting. And there is nothing like hope as, this thing will stop. No. Because the government has continued to empathize with these so-called people. The last I heard was that about a certain community that the DSS actually was on their side. Heard us. That a certain group of people, they attack the community, that they have a group in that particular community in the southwestern region also, that headers came out and, they were attacking that community. And for every time they attack the community, the estate, it was an estate, the estate will come out and will meet with the so-called some group of headsmen. And they're going to promise that they will caution their people. That as that meeting is ending, they are hearing that the headers also went to some communities, shrank over their clothes and destroyed some properties. And I keep asking myself, it continued until they now said, okay, they're not going to allow, everybody should go. That the headers should go. Before you know it, that the DSS now called them to come. And I'm saying, what nonsense. It is getting to a point where even the people will say enough is enough. And once they say enough is enough, enough truly will be enough. Do you know what will happen? If you don't know what will happen, let me tell you what will happen. What will happen? The people get tired of calling on the security operatives. People get tired of begging. And at the end of the day, people take up arms. I'm not inciting people. I'm just saying what will happen. Just like recently, information getting to what was that Borno State, that it was recently declared as the headquarters. Is it said the quarters that the ISWAP has actually collected? They called it one caliphate something. We also predicted it. Now, I am also saying this one. Not to incite people, but to help the government to make right decision, to make, as in good decisions, to make, good decisions. But unfortunately, it is like the more we talk, the more it falls on deaf ears. The government themselves are so love-drunken with these terrorists and these headers. Even the last time I checked, the FG was backing these headers. So what are we saying? The news in detail, please stay with us. Terrorists carrying out banditry activities have again attacked Okelushe community in Onoshe local government area of Ondo State, killing 2 people. According to Punch, the gunmen stormed the community at about 6 p.m. and opened fire on the deceased. Another resident of the community, on condition of anonymity, described the killers as Fulani herdsmen who had been allegedly terrorizing the local government. The attack was confirmed by the public relations officer at the State Police Command, Fumilayo Odunlomi, adding that she would release the details later as soon as she had them. Sahara reporters had earlier on Sunday reported how residents of Ondo State and the housing estate Igba, Ondo Town, has endured the activities of herders who wreaked havoc on their land for 4 years. This incessant activity has oftentimes led to pockets of clashes between residents of the estate and the herders as well. It has been reported that the herdsmen and estate residents had clashed multiple times in the past. This results being several meetings of residents with representatives of the herdsmen, but those meetings never worked. Wake up, Oduduwa Nation. Snap out of your sleep and rise to the occasion. Revolution calls. Brevity calls. selfless commitment and sacrifice called. At least swallow your pride for once and emulate mighty generation of Biafra. If they could not succeed in dividing us, if we keep working together, even showing more commitment, our freedom is already here. Our collective leeches never had a chance with us together. Together, let's rid ourselves of our common parasite and take back our destiny. A revolution it is, aluta continua. People are calling on the Yoruba nation to do something for themselves. They usually send the militia to any outspoken state with outspoken governor. It's a pattern. Why? Why? The terrorists are external enemies who will come back to them later, but the internal enemies are the most dangerous ones, and they are Obasanjo and Tinubu. Ha! Hey! Eh? An average Yoruba man should understand very well that Igbos are never their problem. You buy your forests, build on top of the seas, and contribute so much to commerce and rural development in your land. Stop the hate and face our common enemies. Sincerely. They are gradually coming into southern Nigeria. It's not that they are gradually coming in. They are there. They are there already. It is troublesome. Very troublesome. And worrisome. Kwara State is their target now. Southwest should please rise up and stop playing Nigerian politics to stave their youth. The Dudu agitators should form a security outfit that will live in the bushes and teach these terrorists the language. Tomorrow is party after party. Party is what is important in Yoruba land. Haba. We should take it easy now. Before you know, it will remain only 2 people in the West. Let them continue to speak grammar. Some said the Boho don't know how to do. Laugh at him. Adam said the Boho don't know how to handle it. And yet when he was there, at least some of these things reduced. He is no longer there, it is spreading. Sincerely, we don't know when it's going to get better for us here in Nigeria. Sincerely, we don't even know. It's not right. They should keep on following politics. By the time terrorists teach them the language and understand like they know, they will not understand what Sunday Igboho is fighting for. Sincerely, it is not fair. It is not fair at all. It is not fair. When will we hear news that are good news? As in, wake up in the morning, when your radio, the TV, the newspapers, and even social media will be carrying news that are actually good news. We have, as in that time, it is no longer fresh in our memories. It is no longer fresh in our memories, to be sincere. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.